Hi, my love. Welcome in. How are you? Hope you're doing well, Classic. Hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for coming in. We're gonna get started in a little bit. Hello, welcome in. Jet 2, welcome, welcome, welcome. We are about to start this live stream. Just working out some technical difficulties behind the scene. But welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Welcome in, guys. Welcome, 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 welcome. I'm presently doing my nails really quickly before we start this stage tonight. How are you guys doing? How is your guys' week so far? It's the middle of the week. Let me know what's going on if you guys are in here for the very first time. My name is Annaboo, and we're gonna have some fun with some makeup tonight. So let's get these nails in order. And we're gonna be putting on these nails tonight, and we're gonna mix them with a little bit of red. Yes, you are. I just started actually. Welcome in. Where did all the people go? Let's put on some body butter with a little bit of glitter. And Jet 2 is in the building. Welcome in. So tonight makeup look is going to be, I'm going to play around, what I told you guys, I'm going to play around with some of the products that I've been like, not using as much. So we're going to play around with some glitter. And I'm going to jump in for one of my favorite lashes from my company. This is called Starzy. And it's big, fluffy, and nice. So we're going to pull her out of retirement. And we're going to be using her, so I'm super excited. We're going to be using Climax, the glitter. And also I'm going to mix that Climax glitter. I think I want to mix it with my silver glitter. And kind of do a collage between the two. Yeah. So I think that's the plan. Cut crease, Give it very much 2016 full glam moment. Full glam is coming back in effect, guys. And I'm excited because I love putting on a lot of makeup. Well, eye makeup, that is. I take it easy on the skin. But I love putting on a lot of eye makeup. So we're going to be focusing on, putting on some heavy duty glitter. Should I mix the green with the gold? I think that would look cute instead of the silver. Yeah, so we're going to be using these two. Infatuation and the Climax. And the Infatuation looks a little bit like this. It has gold shift into it, but it's actually dark green, which I really like. And then we're gonna use Climax. And this is how Climax actually look. And they're chunky glitters. You can definitely use the small particles, but you're just gonna have to be very careful. So I think we're gonna mix the green with the gold. How you guys doing? So yeah, that's what we're gonna do today, and I'm gonna be doing my nails with you guys because your girl needs some nails. I haven't worn nails in from the last time I live streamed, which is probably sometime last week. Oh my god, I nearly knocked myself out. So we're gonna be doing our nails right now. Very, very quickly. I don't even, okay, perfect. And I'll show you guys how I put my nails together really, really quickly. I'm drinking a little bit of apple tongue and apple juice. I know it's the middle of the week, but oh wow. Oh wow. What the hell is going on here? Oh god, sorry for the inconvenience, guys. I plugged out my light situation by accident. Let me see if I can find the hole. Probably can't. Wait. I promise you guys I have my... Ah! Can I find the hole? Can I find the motherfucking hole? We're back. My humblest apologies for that. I have a lot of wires in front of me. Marcus, welcome in. Welcome in. How are you? Thank you so much, my love. Thank you so much. I appreciate you so much. Thank you for being here. We're gonna be filing our nails now. Hope you guys are doing well. When you file your nails like this, when you put on press-on nails, it's gonna ensure that your nails last a little bit longer. So I'm really trying to get in there and, like, you know, shape my original nails as we do it. And just get into all 10 nails, giving them a good scrub down. I haven't started out my music selection thing yet, so I'm still kind of playing it crazy. I'm doing pretty good. The time went away on me today. I went on the road and I thought I would come back in time to, like, do my nails and everything like that. But yeah, I'm here now, so that's the most important part. But I'm glad you're doing well, you know? I saw Kay came out last night, which I didn't expect her to come out on a Tuesday night, but she came out and she slayed her live stream last night. Congratulations, my love. And because I'm gonna be working on Saturday, I'm gonna do live stream tonight, tomorrow, and Friday. So I'm gonna try to do 3 live streams this week. So this was my first one. And it's very bold for Wednesday night, but, like, let's play around. And I love playing in makeup. Oh, thank you, darling. Thank you. I appreciate that. Okay, so now that we are ready, shape our nails and file them down. We're gonna go in with one of my favorites. Ah, these songs are so nice. I'm gonna go in with one of my favorite glues. This is from Dollar Tree. And they have two different types. One in a blue and then this one in like this pink and purple. I stand by these ones. I always have them in my bag. Anything like that. Yeah. We need to get it back up. We need to. Yeah. So I'm gonna come live for the next 3 days. Well, next 2 days because I'm already live now. But yeah, that's the plan. That's the plan, guys. Thank you guys so much for being here. Oh. Where did my nail go? I just messed up that nail. Alright. I don't know where that nail fly gone, but we're just gonna continue. Let's put on a red. We're gonna mix them because there's two of the same pair of nails. I got these from Shein. And we're just gonna mix them. Let's do welcome in, guys. Welcome, welcome. I'm here just putting on my nails. This is my graveyard for all of my nails. Well, most of my nails. And I realize I don't have any for the thumb, the pinky. So I need to find two pinky nails for my pinky. For my pinky. Okay, I got one. When I boot touch, whole place boom, wine slow. Then speed it up. Baseline it, make you spill your cup. From the chair to the dance floor crew. Make up flawless, attitude too. Beat, beat, beat. When I boo wine. Face on fire and the waistline fine. Raw energy, she cross the line. Make the whole place. Thank you so much. Just moving some old glue from this nail. When you have press-on nails, it's like having, well, reusing lashes. You have to make sure that you clean the excess glue first, because if you don't, you'll run into problems like what I just ran into. It's not gonna lay flat on your nail bed as you like. So make sure that you try to take off the excess, and if you can't peel it off, then use your drill and just drill it back down. Yes, I do have my own song, love. I have several songs, thanks to Trini. He's here on the app. He set me up with lovely tracks that I've been playing in the background, guys. And I hope you guys enjoy the tracks that I've been playing in the background. I have on no makeup. As you can see, like, my skin is just, you know, fresh face, basically. I did do skincare. But for the most part, I have on no brows, no nothing. So we're going to be really going through everything tonight, from brows, go right down. And you guys know that I do my eyes first. So it's going to be special attention on the eyes. So you guys going to see how I do my brows from start to finish. So I hope you guys are ready. We're just putting on my nails. You know, if you guys know anything about me, you guys know that I love my nails. If I don't do, like, I need to hold my brushes just the same way you... I tell this to my friends all the time. Nothing is more sexy when you hold a shaft with nails. If you catch it, you catch it. If you didn't, you didn't. That's not my fault. But that's how I think about when I am doing makeup, especially if I'm doing makeup, like, for you guys. Like, if I don't have on nails, like, what am I doing? Like, am I doing my job? Not really. I always like to be aesthetically pleasing. So I need to, come with the ooh la la sensation, the full package. And my nails has to match the vibe that I'm going for and all of that. So I do have on some lovely earrings. These are so cute. It's like pearls. So cute. And then I layered my chains tonight. They're gold. Ah, it's giving rich auntie basically. You know? That's the vibe that we're going for, but we're gonna be really getting in on the makeup. So yeah. Hope you guys are enjoying so far. These are like basically behind the scenes type of stuff that you guys are getting to see now. The preparing for the whole live stream where I'm like figuring out what I'm doing. I personally like to create my looks just by creating them out of my mind. Instead of following a picture, no, I will do a picture. Don't get me wrong. Recreation, stuff like that. But I personally like to create my own thing, like do my own thing. So you'll find that sometimes my live streams, I'm not gonna have a picture of somebody else. I'm just gonna freestyle into what I'm doing and then ask you guys for guidance. Hi, darling. Welcome in, Ola Joe. Ah, it's one of my favorite ones. Brushstroke slow like you taking your time. Every line gotta move, every blend divine. Blush drip shine. We soon start, guys. We soon start. Teach 'em how. From red face to fantasy. You don't just paint looks. You create chemistry. Hi, darling. Welcome in. Close up, don't blink. One touch made the whole room sing. Soft voice, let the beat breathe. Every lesson feel like a tea. Listen to when you beat that face. Jumps in motion, set the mood, set the pace. Beauty so clean, temptation so rude. When you blend that glow, girl, you break the rules. Listen to yeah, you got that flame. Makeup on point, but it's deeper than game. Sexy, seductive, tutorial, smooth. You don't just teach looks, you set the mood. I love the song. I love the song. I think this is one of my favorite songs. Confident, sexy, no need to drop when you say last step. Heart skip beats, finish look. Got 'em stuck in their seats and go right, let it hit. Glow so strong, make a timeline trip. Slow jam, feeling the air tonight. Beauty lessons feel like candlelight. Mechanical, when you beat that face. Motion, motion, set the mood, set the pace. Beauty so clean, temptation so rude. When you blend that glow, girl, you break the rules. Mechanical, yeah, you got that flame. Makeup on point, but it's deeper than game. Sexy, seductive, tutorial, smooth. You don't just teach looks, you set the mood. Thank you so much. We have more, but I love this one. Okay, nails are done, guys. How do they look? And we're gonna put out a little bit of oil. To keep those hands moisturized. They're so cute, isn't they? Alright. Okay. Now I need you guys to work with me tonight. If by any chance my lovely girls pop out, please let me know. Don't let me be on here. Nipples out. Okay? Please do me a favor. Look out for your girl, because this dress, as you guys can see, the ensemble tonight, it's a little bit risque. So I need to make sure, yeah, I need to make sure that, you know, you guys don't see too much that y'all not supposed to see. And I don't have like a gold bra, as I would have put on a bra. But I think if I put on any other color, it's gonna clash. So your girls are just gonna be girling. Girl, no, I'm not. I had this conversation with my friends today, you know, like I know I do have like a very I do have a heavy sex appeal. I will say that much. But is it intentional? No. It's just my personality. I love looking like a snack. And sometimes a lot of people think that, oh my God, I'm trying to sell something or whatever. No, it's just my personality. I love looking cute. And sometimes looking cute, and yeah, the girls are out. I'm not here, you know, doing too much. No, I'm telling you that it's just so fair. Fair. So I'm putting on some Laneige. It's a sleeping mask. It's very important to moisturize your lips. I'm gonna put on a little bit more. It's winter time, so you always want to make sure that your lip is moisturized, guys. I hear you, my love. I hear you loud and clear. I have a little, you know. I have a nice rack, so I like to show them off when I can. I don't think nothing is wrong with that. You know, once I'm not over here being a total, you know. But I think, you know, a little bit cleavage here and there never kills no one. You know? They're not silicone like they are. You know, let me stop. That was too much. Alright. Push the hair back. Okay, so what we're gonna do right now, we're gonna take a brush that has double ended. So this has the detail part down here for your brows. And it also has the spoolie at the end. It's from Sephora collection. And it's a number 20 brush. Why I like it so much, it's very, very thin, as you guys can see. And I like having the spoolie on one brush. And we're gonna pull you guys up just a little bit. Guys, I've been loving the way that my skin looks. My skin has been eating lately and I'm really so excited. Okay. This is my natural brow shape, as you guys can see. All I do is push up. As you can see, it's like a little bit sparse right here and some at the edge. So all I do is just push it up. And I kind of follow the natural arch of my eyes. But I'm going to jump into one of my favorite palettes. This is from Sephora collection. And you guys might wonder, why do I have so much Sephora collection stuff? I used to work at Sephora, and I used to be the ambassador. And being the ambassador for the makeup and everything, Sephora, I get a lot of products to try and stuff like that. So I have a lot of products. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna jump into these two. We're gonna jump into this dark brown and this black shadow. And I'm gonna show you how you can do your brows with just using powders. We're gonna jump into the black and I'm gonna follow my natural eye shape. Just like that. And we're gonna leave that right there. So we're just gonna focus on the wing and halfway on the brow. And as you can see, we leave that part in the front. We're gonna go to the other side and we're gonna fill in. This one is a little bit more tricky because it's a little bit more fuller than my other eye. Ooh. Thank you, darling. I'm basically just following my natural brow shape. You guys are really up and really up. It's telling me that only one person is in here. But whoever you are, thank you so much. I don't know if it's a glitch, but we're gonna be in here like Donkey Kong. And with this now, I want you guys to trust the process, right? When it comes down to makeup, I need you guys to trust the process. Sometimes makeup get ugly, makeup get confusing you before you get to like the glam. It's gonna look a little bit weird. People are gonna do things a little bit different, but the end goal is always gonna be really bomb. So as you guys can see here, this one is perfectly arched. As you can see, this is my favorite side because I'm left-handed, so everything on this side is going to be eat down. See the right side, when you're not dominant on the, whatever opposite hand that you're not dominant on, it's going to be a little bit shaky. It's going to take a little bit more time to get into it. But don't be discouraged. You just have to learn how to finesse it and make it work for you. It's just the truth. See how this one looks compared to this one? This one is eating down. Like I can go out and feel comfortable with this one. This one, she looks like she need 2 more weeks, She need 2 more weeks in the womb to like figure out her lifestyle. Figure out what she really wants to do. So we're gonna just really fluff her out. And we're not gonna too worry about it. Now, if you want it to look as natural as possible, what I want you to do is basically go in with this spoolie and you're gonna go back and forth and just kind of make it look a little bit more natural, taking off some of the excess product that you might have on it. And another way, if you don't have what you call it, like a brow gel, you can definitely use edge control. You can use got to be glue. You can use got to be spray. I think I have some got to be spray somewhere around here. But I'll just show you a trick that you can definitely use. So you can definitely use things that you probably might already have, especially if you're a wig wearer. You can definitely use things that you have already to do what I'm telling you to do. So we're gonna venture out into that. I'm just gonna grab it really, really quickly. Really, really quickly, because I want to show you guys, like, tricks along the way. So, yeah, I'll be right back to finish up this brow. We are back. So these are what you're gonna need. This is an edge control. It looks like this. This is the brand. Ebony spray. If you wear wigs, you definitely know what this is. If you don't, take a screen grab. Run and get this. So we're gonna use the both, and we're gonna see how they look when we're done. We're gonna do one with the edge control and then one with the wig grip. This can be used as like for holding down your edges. It can use to stick down your wigs. It's very multi-purpose, basically. So yeah, let's get into it. With the same brush, we are going to go in. We're going to go in with the dark brown. Now, you want your brow, if you want your brows to look more natural, you can definitely just use the dark brown if you want a natural look. But I like a little bit of like an ombre. I want the edge to look more defined, and then the front to just look more diffused, basically. We're going to jump into that dark brown, and I'm just going to go under, following my natural brow shape, as you guys can see. Right up here where it's sparse, we're going to flip that color in, just like so. And then blending it in with the black, using the spoolie and just uniting those two colors together. Then we're going to come to the front and we're going to pull the opposite direction. And this is going to just fade it out so it looks more natural. See how that looks? The ombre effect. That's what I want to see. Very, very pretty. Very, very natural. Yeah, let's get it. We're going to do the other side. Same thing apply. We're going to take it right at the edge here. And we're just going to fold her in. But all the DJs that I know, everybody that I message to like make my songs into like a mix, is either their computer's not working, some kind of something is happening. So I have to literally play these songs one by one by one, which is it's not a problem. But sometimes it's just like, yeah, I need it to just play while I do what I do. Sexy. Okay. Sexy. Seductive. Okay, so what we're gonna do now. We're gonna go into disposable spoolies. We're gonna take two different ones. We're gonna take a little bit of the edge control, just about this amount. And we're gonna go in. Sexy, seductive, tutorial, smooth. You don't just teach looks, you set the mood. Yeah. Contour talk,
whisper low, trust the process, let it flow. Lips so soft, got a velvet hue, every shade telling truth you knew. Professional, but the vibe still raw. Confident, sexy, no need to draw. When you say last step, heart skip beats.
Oh, that could be true. That could be true. Okay, I nearly put the stuff on the other one. Okay, we're gonna grab the other spoolie, and what we're gonna do, we're gonna spray, and we're gonna do this one like that.
Sexy, seductive, tutorial, smooth. You don't just teach looks, you set the mood.
So this is how this one looks with the spray, and this one, how this one looks with the edge control. So the edge control kind of gives you more of a laminated look. So this one gives you more of a laminated look, as you guys can see, and this one is a little bit more natural. It's basically your preference. But this is a way that you can definitely make your brows last longer, especially if you don't wear a lot of makeup and you just want your brows to stick out throughout the day. This is a very quick way that you can, do your brows and don't have to worry about them afterwards. Now we're gonna clean up our brows. Now, I don't really care about how this one looks like a fat Annie. Because we're going to slim her down with concealer. And I'm going to be using this quad from MAC Makeup. And a flat tip brush. And the goal is, if you don't want a halo looking eye, you're going to go in with your foundation at the top or a darker concealer at the top and a very light concealer, 2 shades lighter. I'll show you guys how that can look, okay? So I'm going to go in with a dramatic, while we're using the first color right here. And this is how this looks. This is like probably 4 to 5 shades lighter than my complexion. And I'm just cleaning up the brow, just like so. Creating the arch and pulling her down. This is the way that you can make sure everything looks crisp and clean. Pull it down, pull down. And we're gonna pull the excess color right down to make it our eyeshadow base. So we're killing 2 birds with 1 stone. Now, if you want something a little bit more natural, we're gonna jump into these 2 colors right here. And I'm gonna kind of just mix these 2. This has become my personal concealer. So that's why I've been, playing with it like that. This is from MAC. It's a MAC concealer palette quad. And we are going to fix the end of our brows like right here. Just like so. And we're gonna pull it down. Pull that excess product all the way down. So obviously this one is a little bit more natural. This one is a little bit more dramatic. See how they look? This one is a little more natural. This one is a little bit more dramatic. So it all depends on the type of, yeah, this is this is how it depends on what look you're going for. If you're going to do something more bold and more bright, you want to use a lighter concealer down there just to make your eyeshadow pop. You can use eyeshadow primer as well. I tend to not use it. I have them, but I don't really draw for them. I'm very old school that way. I use concealer. Okay, so we're gonna jump into the same brush. We're gonna jump into the darker shade. So this is more of like my skin complexion. And we're gonna come over the top and we're gonna clean her up. Cutting it down that wing part, and then we're gonna push up the excess into the forehead, basically. Just like so. We're gonna do the same thing to the other eye. Come down. And then push up the excess product. Just like that. Then jump back into your spoolie. Jump back into your spoolie and we're just going to fluff out the front. Just so it doesn't look like a box. And if you notice, this one kind of look a little bit wonky in the front. We're gonna go back into that brush and we're gonna fix it. The only reason why this looks kind of a little weird, if you guys notice, I have a scar right here. And because I have the scar right here, it's putting a lot of emphasis on the brow here. So sometimes I always like plays with my eyes, especially when I contour and everything like that. But I think for the most part, it is leveled and look cute. Yeah. My natural brows, they normally just go like that, and then it's like a, what do you call it, a wing, basically. It goes like this, very straight in the front, and then it comes down. And why I like this, because if I take it up like that, normally it's gonna be too close to my edges. As you guys can see, my edges come all the way down my face, so that's why I prefer to just keep the natural shape, unless I'm doing something special effects or something totally different. So this is how I do my brows, guys. What we're gonna do, because I want my eyes to pop, we're gonna put some more bright concealer on the opposite side. Just so I can balance them off. From bad face to a fantasy, you don't just paint looks, you create chemistry. Close up, don't blink. One touch, my whole room sing. Soft voice, let the beat breathe. Every lesson feel like a tease. Missing a boot when you beat that face. Such emotion, set the mood, set the pace. Beauty so clean. Concealer brush. We're gonna tap that down. Sexy, seductive, tutorial, smooth. You don't just teach looks, you set the mood. Contour top, whisper low, trust the process, let it flow. Lips so soft, gotta cover you. Every shade telling truth, you know. Professional, but the vibe still raw. Confident, sexy, no need to draw when you say last step. All skip beats, finish, look, got them stuck in their seats. Ain't gon' ride it, head to hit.
make the timeline trip. Slow jam feel in the air tonight. Beauty lessons feel like candlelight. Missing a boat when you beat that face. Slow your motion, set the mood, set the pace. Beauty so clean, tenders so rude. When you blend that glow, girl, you break the rule. Missing a boat, you got that flame. Pick up
Okay,
on board,
perfect.
deeper than game. Sexy, seductive, to toy, smooth. You don't just teach looks, you set the mood. Hand steady, heart in it. Every woman see herself in it.
Okay, so we're gonna go in with an angled brush like this one right
Skin deep,
here. And we're gonna
confidence
go
is
into
where
this
you gain.
brownish, reddish tone right here as
Professional
our transitional
beauty
shade.
queen, rise above. Such
And
a
we're gonna tap that right
boss
above
babe.
my
You
crease.
pay power in 1,000 ways. Brushes down, lights dim. Replay that look again.
And I tap the color down first, and then I always go in and blend. This is gonna help me with symmetry. It's very important when you're doing makeup like that and you have a problem with symmetry is to do this and then go to the other side, do that, and then you can have full control of what is going on. And that's how I kind of make everything work for me. I just go over, put the color down first, get the pigmentation that I'm looking for, the payoff, and then I go in and kind of buff everything out and then continue. So that way I can basically gauge and see how high I'm going and what I need to do in order to make it work. And because this palette is so pigmented, I'm not gonna have to do too much. As you guys can see, it's already doing what it's supposed to do, which I love, down to the ground. If you guys see me looking over here, just know that I am sorting out the music on the edge. Okay, cool. So now that I love the color, we're going to blend soft circular motions. We're gonna blend in and out. And if you guys have any question, don't be afraid to ask as we get this look together.
Golden hour when the magic begin. Brush stroke slow like you're taking your time. Every
I
line
love this
got a mood, every
orangey
blend
brown.
divine. Gloss drip shine. Lashes say wow.
Gonna take our
Camera rolling,
time.
teach 'em how. From backface to a fantasy. You don't just paint looks, you create chemistry. Close up, don't blink. One time with the whole room sing. Soft voice, let the beat breathe. Every lesson feel like a tease. Missing, boo, when you beat that face. Such a motion, set the mood, set the pace. Beauty so clean, temptation so rude. When you blend to that glow, girl, you break the rules. Missing, boo, yeah, you got that flame. Makeup on point, but it's deeper than game. Sexy, seductive,
I love how this
Toriel,
looks.
smooth. You don't just change looks, you set the mood. Contour top, whisper low, trust the process, let it flow. Lips so soft, got a velvet hue. Every shade, an intrusion new. Professional, but the vibe still raw. Confident, sexy, no need to draw. Me say last step, heart skip beats, finish.
Now we're
Stuck
gonna
in
jump
this
into
seat.
this brown right here. Right here, and then we're gonna jump into the darker brown. So we're gonna hit it. We just used this one, and then we're gonna jump into this one, and then this one.
Yeah, you got that flame. Makeup on point, but it's deeper the game. Sexy, seductive, Tory, smooth. You don't just teach looks, you set the mood. And steady, heart in it. Everyone see herself in it. Glow more than skin deep. Confidence is what you keep. Listen up, boo. Professional love, beauty creator, rise above. Treasure night, flawless days. You paint power in 1,000 ways. Brush this down.
And the reason why you guys see me using the same brush is because I started from lightest and I'm going into dark. Now, you can definitely use other brushes, like every color you use a brush for it, but I just tend to I tend to go from light to dark, so I just continue using the same brush. If I want something that's more detailed, like in the creases, I will change it up, which I probably might do, but I just want you guys to know, that's why I've been using the same brush, is because I'm going from lightest to darkest, so it doesn't really matter. But if you want it to be more detailed and stuff like that, which I'm going to get into, we're going to change the brush, just letting you guys know. Hello, darling. Welcome in. 70, welcome in. How are you doing? Welcome in, guys. Thank you guys so much for 7 likes. I can see it. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. Now we're going to go into the darker brown. We're going to jump into a new. We're going to go for more dense brush. As you guys can see, it's more dense. And we're going to jump into that darker brown. And what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to go right above my crease because that's where I'm going to be cutting the crease. I want it to have more intensity right here where we're going to cut the crease. Sexy, seductive, smooth. You don't just teach looks, you set the mood. Contour talk, whisper low, trust the process, let it flow. Lips so soft, got a velvet hue. Every shade, till intrusion new. Professional, but the vibe still raw. Confident, sexy, no need to draw when you say last step. Heart skip beats, finish, look, got 'em stuck in aces. Angle right, let it hit. Glow so strong, make the timeline trip. Slow jam, feel in the air tonight. Beauty lessons feel like candlelight. Listen, boo, when you beat that face. Surfing, motion, set the mood, set the pace. Beauty so clean, temptation so rude. When you plant that glow, girl, you break the rules. Listen, boo, yeah, you got that flame. Makeup on point. If you guys are drinking tonight, what are you guys drinking? Let me know. Cheers. Hi, darling. Hi, Rebel. Welcome in. How are you? Welcome, 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 welcome in, darling. Okay, perfect. So we're gonna go back into the first brush that we're using. So we used this one a little while ago. We're gonna jump into this one. And we're just focusing on blending out all of the harsh edges that we just created with that dark shadow. I need to look in the mirror, guys. Perfect. Just blending out the harsh edges. Ooh, perfect. I think I want a little bit more intensity. Just a little bit more, guys. Just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Where is my other brushes? I'm looking for a more detailed brush. Mhm. So I have one in here. Okay, we can definitely use this one. So this one is a little bit more flat. Hold on, guys. This one is a little bit more flat, as you guys can see. We're gonna go in with some black. And we're basically going to add it right above my crease. Just like that. And we're gonna do it for the other side as well. Just like that. Jumping to the one that we went to, the darker shade. Oh. My watermelons. Did it pop out? Oh. You guys frightened me a little while ago. Okay, we're gonna go back in with that and just blend that shit out. We're blending her out. Blending her out. What's going on with the music? I was enjoying it. This is giving very much sex siren, you know? Ready for your husband to come home and give him some sugar? Yeah. Golden hour when the magic begins. Brush stroke slow like you're taking your time. Every line got a mood, every blend divine. Glass strip shine, lashes say wow. Okay, I love how that looks. Teach 'em how. From bad face to a fantasy. I like how that looks. You don't just paint looks, you create chemistry. Close out, don't blink. One time I don't sing. Soft boy, let the beat breathe. Every lesson feel like a tease. Listen, boo, when you beat that face. Such a motion, set the mood, set the pace. Beauty so clean, temptation so rude. When you blended that glow, girl, you break the rules. Listen, boo, yeah, you got that flame. Makeup on point, but it's deeper than game. Sexy, seductive, tutorial, smooth. Sorry guys, when I have to take a dance break, you know me. We're gonna cut the crease right now. I'm feeling it, girl. I'm feeling it. I love this song. This one is just like you're high, whether you're on, you know, or some weed or something like that. It gives me that vibe. Like, you know, I'm getting ready for a date night, or you know, my boo is coming over to lay me out like a chair. That's how I feel when I listen to this song. We're gonna jump into our concealer in vanilla from Hourglass. And we're gonna cut our crease.
brushes down,
Are we back?
lights dim. Replay that look
We
again.
back?
If you want,
Okay, perfect.
subscribe.
So we're gonna use a flat tip brush just like this one right here. And we're gonna take our time and cut this crease. Yeah, I think that's the first song he sent. No, I'm lying. That's not the first one he sent me. Oh, your girl has so much emails I have to go through. I think this is the first one he sent me.
Every time you put this shit and no, you must be. Stop staring and tell me you're trying. Tell me like that I'm on you in the fire. I'm so strong, as I said, oh, let me while lips out. And my foot's so wanting to see. Yeah, just bring me to you can as a push up on me. Just wreck a hill and shit. So wish I could be then. Drown me, let's see, feel out of tears. Was it all? Do you let it feel? Says it with eyes, like I know it's all for this. But he's my way to twist you so long. But you put me talk, how you could go. Says I'm not real, how you wanna feel. But about bed, press you a weekend. Says it's a day, get I just, get I just Asia. He's at the moon.
So that's the first one he sent me. I like the vibe of it, but then I couldn't hear what the lady was saying for the sake of me. So I'm so glad that he actually ended up sending me some other versions. Yeah. Big up yourself, Trini, anyway a day. Okay, we're gonna start on the other eye. And if you notice, this is a different eye shape that I'm doing tonight. I don't know if I'm gonna love it, but we're trying something new. Hi, darling. Welcome in. Be okay. Welcome in, my love. One thing you need to make sure that the brushes are fully coated down. Because if it's not, then you're gonna have if you guys noticed a little while ago, right here, it kind of looks potty because of the the bristles. The bristles were not aligned, so it kind of messed up that cut crease a little bit, but we can still go in and finesse it. I can't wait too. So, my girl Be Okay, she sent me a package. And it should have some really nice goodies in it. And then it has a hat. And whatever hat she sends me, I'm gonna do a makeup look. Complementing the hat. It might be something special effects, depending on how crazy the hat looks like. But yeah, I'm excited. I don't know what she sent me, but I'm excited to see what it is. I love my community so much. Like my working community. I love you guys so much. There's not a lot of people I can say who are my friends when it comes on to YouTube, but I have a very tight, when I say tight, tight, like a vice grip, tight group of people I consider friends on this app that are my coworkers, but we turn into really good friends. And BOK is one of them. Kate is one of them. Like, one of them. Ola Joe is one of them. Like, you guys are so amazing. I just love you guys so much, and I appreciate you guys so much for believing in me. And, I believe in you guys and what you guys are doing, but it's really good to, like, have people who are not malicious, not, backbiting, not trying to compete. It's just more of I respect what you're doing and I want to be able to give you this knowledge and help you out and stuff like that. You hardly find people like that who are in the same field. And yes, we all do different things. Me and Chaos says we do makeup, but she does more elevated like drag queenish type of stuff. I do more, cute, you know, feminine type of vibe, but she does give that. I don't know why she calls herself a drag queen, but I understand the dynamics. But she does really beautiful makeup. BOK does food related content on one of her channels, and then she does lovely decor and DIYs and stuff like that. Like older Joe, she does crocheting and stuff like that. Like we all do different things, but we have this community of talented people who are doing different stuff and showing up and just doing what you guys are doing. I love that so much. You guys motivate me in so many different ways that you guys don't really understand. See me home in my bed feeling probably depressed or feeling like, oh my God, I need to give up and just not the way that I'm supposed to be or in the, again, it's not feeling the best. And when it comes on to come out here and doing what you need to do. And I'm very stern when it comes on to what I consider my job. And if I'm not going to put my best foot forward, I'm not going to show up. So when I show up, that means I'm ready and I'm ready to go and I'm ready to do what I need to do. But going back to what I'm just saying is like it's just really good to have people in the industry that loves you and care for you and always want to see you do better and do good. When we have conversation, these people that I'm talking about, we have intellectual conversation. We have dialogues that can really make you sit down and think. And they're completely honest. And we're honest with each other based on, whatever we're talking about, the topic, whatever the case may be. And sometimes you need that. So I love you guys so much. And I'm sorry to rant like that, but it's just I needed to say it because you guys are very, very vital and important. And if one thing about me, I like giving people their flowers while they're still alive. If I fucks with you, I fucks with you the long way, the short way. And if I said I'm going to do something, I'm going to do something. So the fact that you guys show up for me, it's just important for me to show you guys love because, yeah, you never know what tomorrow may bring. So, yeah, I stopped ranting, but I just had to say that because you guys really, really touched me in many different ways. And you guys show up for me all the time. And I love you guys for that. Okay? Deep. You're really. She's. Oh, thank you so much, that too. Thank you so much. But it means a lot to me. And I think sometimes, a lot of times, people don't talk about it. And it's not like if I'm just bragging, I'm giving them their flowers because they have really impacts me in such a way. When it comes on to BOK, like I met BOK, I think sometime last year, and just seeing what she does and how she comes out and how she always do what she needs to do motivates me. And my channel had grown so tremendously from then because I always come and I show up and I just didn't give a fuck about what people had to say and whatever, whatever, whatever. And she just continued showing up. And then I'm like, oh my God, I need somebody who does makeup, and BOK doesn't even do makeup like that. And the fact that she rallies behind me the way that she does speak volumes. And I found a makeup genius. Like, I will say she's one of the goats on this app that is doing it, which is Kay. And I know exactly what it takes to do what we do. And that was just the respect. And that bitch is talented. You have seen the looks, you have seen how everything puts together. And one thing about me is all about everything coming together, hair, clothes, accessories, and she does that to the T. Regardless of what people want to say or people want to think, it's just what it is. And they show up. They come here and they do what they have to do. Rain, sun, or shine. And for that alone, I thank you. For Olajo. Olajo doesn't have to do the things that she does, but she do it. You understand me? She come out here and she do her little crochet and she's been killing it. She's been a part of this YouTube streets for a while. She's a very, 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 very cool individual. I don't do crocheting or anything like that, but I want to try. I want to start doing something myself because my mom does it, but that is something that I pick up from my mom. No. But I want to try to see if I can knit. Maybe it will take some level of anxiety away from me sometimes. But yeah, Olajo is the bomb, and Olajo always comes and support the people that she supports. And for that, I am so, 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 so grateful. And they make bomb content. Bomb fucking content. And I love it down to the ground. So I have to give you guys y'all flowers. So take the bouquet of flowers. Take it, okay? Sorry, I don't know why I went down that, but I just needed to say that. So yeah, let's get back into the glam. Sorry for me to rant the way that I rant, but it's just I really appreciate them so 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 much, and they don't even know how much they impact, my movement here and me going forward, and me just because I know I have what it takes to be successful at this game, because I'm successful out of like streaming and stuff like that. Like I'm successful. But yeah, no, I can do it. And they just motivate me to come out here, show up, and do what I do best. So I just wanted to give them their flowers and let them know that girl will always ride with you. Okay? This is on period. That's on Mary had a little lamb. All right. Let's get back to our regular program. But I just had to let you guys know. You know? I just had to let you guys know. And it got emotional, but I'm not gonna cry online. But yeah, you guys are just really bomb content creators. And I love it. BK made me cry on this YouTube streets before. But yeah, I'm so happy for you guys. I never thought that I would ever get like really good friends on here. So that's why it kind of surprised me. Like, I feel like I know them for years and years and years and years. So yeah, I love you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for 10 likes. Definitely. Definitely. In the Caribbean, they will say, I love you like cooked food. Oh my god. You know it, Jet 2. You know what's the tea. Okay, I think they are pretty much even. What do you guys think? I think this one is a little bit bigger on the end. I think. Let's. Yeah, it's a little bit higher. It looks good to you? Thank you. I think this side needed a little bit more. Okay, perfect. Okay, we're gonna go into Trophy Wife. I don't know if you guys remember this from Fenty. I was saying if the cut crease, if they look even. I think they are now. But yeah, let me know. I think this is the problem, but I think they're pretty even. I think. If you notice my cut crease, as you can see, my natural crease ends right here, and I took it just a little bit higher than my cut crease. Who remember Trophy Wife? Such a beautiful color, a highlighter. We're gonna use that as our base for our glitter. When Trophy Wife came out, the people were going crazy. BK doesn't know a thing, but she supports me. When I see her, I want to take her to Sephora or Ulta, because I've never been to Ulta, actually, guys. I went to America Home at a time, never got to go into Ulta. And I want to take her, and we're going to buy a whole thing of makeup, like from foundation to concealer to eyeshadow, and we're going to beat her face with all the clean products. I think that would be an epic live stream, and then probably come on a live stream and do her makeup while we sit down and chat. Whoa, no. I don't think her skin can take a special effects makeup look. I wouldn't be that crazy and wicked. Oh, why? We're using that Trophy Wife as the base. Oh, I forgot how beautiful this Trophy Wife looks, guys. And while I'm at it, I'm going to take a little bit and just put it under the brows, just like so. You know, I like a highlight under the brow. And then we're gonna jump into what did I do with that light? Oh, I don't know. Okay, I found it. I found it. We're gonna go back into our first initial color that we use with this fluffy brush. Tap off the excess, and as you guys can see, we're going to blend the highlight right into that first color that we put down. And this is how we're gonna do it. Very small strokes with that first color, and we're just going to basically buff ever so gently into the highlight. Okay, sorry. My bad. I didn't realize that the music wasn't playing. Making it. Yeah. See how nice that looks? We're gonna transform this other side. Hello, welcome in. How are you doing, my love? Yeah. You see how nice that just blends in? Mm-hmm. Right here, it's kind of bothering me. We're gonna go back into that dark. And we're just gonna make sure that blend is on point. Hi, welcome in. Oh, guys, that's my sister. Welcome in. Oh, that's my beautiful sister. I hope it's, yeah, it has to be her. Sadia is in the building. That's my blood sister, guys. We have the same mother and father. Perfect. I need to give you more. Guys, say hi to my sister. My blood sister. We have the same ma and fua. That's my girl. Thank you so much for joining, my love. I'm gonna try to call mommy tonight because, girl, I was supposed to call her 2 nights ago. But yeah. Welcome in, my love. Yeah, I did. No, didn't I not? I thought I just did. No, yeah, I didn't. I have to put her back as a mod. Okay, add her as a mod. Yeah, boom. Yeah. I just add her back as a mod. It just wasn't showing up. I don't know why. Alright. What we're gonna do, we're gonna take the dark brown and just at the tip, we're just gonna blend her in. Just at the tip. Okay, you see like how my crease is like separating just a little bit. We're gonna go back into that trophy white. And we're just gonna stamp that color down. Perfect. We're gonna jump into a little bit of eyelash glue. And we're gonna put a little bit on the lid. We're gonna jump into climax. gonna take a flat tip brush like this. We're gonna spray it with some setting spray. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna look down. Ooh. Cute, 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 cute. Brushes down, lights dim. Replay that look again. If you want, subscribe. How that look, guys? And this is where you're just gonna add that glue in the areas that you want to like really emphasize. And with my glues, as I said, they're very chunky. So I will show you the trick that I use in order to get the smaller particles. Hold on, what did I do with the... Okay, go. Oh. Oh, sorry. Sorry, guys. So I'm telling you what I do to get the smaller particles. I go all the way at the bottom. Then I hit off the excess. And when you hit off the excess, you can get the small pieces on. Because I want the smaller pieces to be low-key in the front. So I'm just going to do that. And just kind of finesse it as much as I can. With chunky glitter, you're going to get some chunks and you're going to have to remove the excess if you don't want it to be too much. But I don't use these glitters as often as I should. It's glitter time. I really don't. And they're so beautiful. When I tell you they are beautiful, Kiki can attest to how beautiful they are because I've sent her some so she can see how they look in person. They are really, really beautiful. And you don't have to overdo it. You don't have to full it out because we have on the gold base. It just kind of just gives you that extra vadavam vom without you going crazy. And what I like about it, it has different shifts in it. So you kind of see a little bit of pink. Yeah. Look at it. Yeah. Yes. We're gonna use a black liner. I love it. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. A little goes a long way, so you don't have to use a lot. And at this point, I'll tell you guys why I came up with this product. It's because my country, we have carnival, and carnival is full of colors, feathers. If you guys know about a carnival, like a Caribbean carnival, and I was thinking about carnival when I came up with this product. Because what I like about this product, you can use it as like body glitter. I will show you guys I'm gonna have glitter all over me though, but that's fine. Let's use a little bit of oil. Let's put it on our decorative. And I'll take a little bit extra. Just a little goes a long way, you know? Just to add that extra bada boom, you can put it on your skin. If you're wearing something revealing like I do, you can do so much. You can do so much. You can add it to your highlight. There's a lot you can do with this product. It is sexy. And if you notice, I don't put any close to my waterline because we're going to put the liner right now. So if you're using any kind of chunky glitter, try to keep it up here so that you can have space to put your liner on when it's time to do liner, okay? Or you're going to have to take your tweezer and you're going to have to like move some of the chunky pieces so that you can actually do your perfect liner. It's like that one, I had to move it so I can see what I'm doing. And we're gonna do a thicker liner. Yeah, we're gonna do a dramatic liner, guys. We have to. We are going to have to do a thicker liner. Let me play another track. It's Anabu on the ones and twos. Oh. My sister be in the bushes, guys, in the back office, as I like to call it, just working on some paperwork for me. Hey, hey, ah, ha, 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 ha. Yes, yes. Oh, waistline. Hey, hey. I love this track. He did his big one when he made that track. He sent that to me, I think, recently because you guys never heard that one. He sent that to me because I wanted a kind of Caribbean type of soakerish one. He sent that to me and I was like playing it in the pool. If you guys are members only, you guys will see me in the pool. Yeah, that one is solid. I love that one. She's solid. These ones you guys never heard before.
When she step out, them can't stand. Face beat clean, waist go low. Every move make temperature go. From lashes to the glossy pouch, she don't whisper, she shuts it down. Confidence loud, body in tune when an abu touch. Whole place boom, 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 boom. Wine slow, then speed it up. Baseline hit, make you spill your cup. From the chair to the dance floor crew, make up
It's a dance
flawless
hall.
attitude.
Yes.
If you want beat, 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 when an abu wine. Face on fire and the waistline fine. Raw energy, she cross the line, make the whole place lose their mind. Mind. Beat, 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 to the drum go hard. 90 BPM, shake the heart. Sexy go, she hold the night. Miss Anabu, certified vibe. Ooh, Anabu, 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 Miss Anabu, certified vibe. Powder puff, highlight glow. When she move, everybody know. Not shy, she free, she bottom blends. She don't need talk, she passed the test. Camera flash, sweat drip slow. Convo heat from head to toe. Paint them face, then mash up town. When she wind low, ground breakdown.
It's getting some mascara.
Lady tell, she roll that waist. Heavy bass make the ground vibrate. Raunchy jam, no time to waste. From dusk till dawn, we elevate. Beat, 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 hands in the sky. Them Sanabu.
When it's nice, you have to pull it up twice, okay?
Mirror light brushing on. When she step out, them can't stand. Face beat clean, waist go low. Every move make temperature go. From lashes to the glossy pouch, she don't whisper, she shuts it down. Confidence loud, body in tune when an abu touch. Whole place boom, boom.
Okay, so I'm gonna put on my favorite lashes from my company.
Baseline hit, make you spill your
This is called Starzy. I haven't worn this in forever. Hold on. This is my most biggest and fluffiest lash. And yeah, you guys are gonna see how she looks. So let's. I told myself I was gonna wear this until my birthday. But I'm like, you know what? Whatever. We're gonna do it and do it good. Classic, welcome back. Classic, welcome in.
She roll that waist. Heavy bass make the ground vibrate. Raunchy jam, no time to waste. From dusk till dawn, we elevate. Beat, 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 hands in the sky. Them Xanabu passing by. Beat, beat, clean. Soul feel free.
Let's give it up for the lash. When I tell you, I spent so much time creating these lash styles and stuff like that. Look at how big the lash looks. And look how it looks on my eyes. Very full, but not full to the point that it's overpowering, but it's doing what it has to do. Like, look at her. I'm looking down. Look at how beautiful these lashes are. These were my favorite pair of lashes to use because I like big, but I also like it full, but I don't like it too dramatic and big. But these are the perfect. If you have smaller eyes than I do, definitely have other styles that definitely would work for you. Like, I think Kay would love these ones. These are called the Dolly. These ones are way much more thinner, but it also has a little bit of drama going on. These ones are fuller. But these, and there's another one that called Regal. Those are my two favorite lashes. But this is what I talk about when I talk about lashes. And these are mink lashes. They're not synthetic. They're not synthetical. So they do cost a little bit more. Not saying that, synthetic hair is not good or whatever the case may be. I just wanted for them to feel fluffy and light and very, very natural on the eyes. My sister can contest. She got them and stuff like that. I really, really, when I tell these are my babies, these are my babies. I love them down to the ground. And hopefully, in somewhat way, shape, or form, we're gonna bring them back. But I don't think I'm gonna bring them back as like things that you can always purchase. I'm gonna bring them on for like maybe a Christmas special or some type of something like that, because when I tell you they are very expensive to make, and because we have such we have options. Let me tell you that much. We have options now to get really good lashes for little or nothing. So these are most likely collectible items and stuff like that. You wear them for special occasion, you put them up. Yeah. But these lashes, without a doubt, are my favorite. And not because it's my brand, but they're my favorite pairs of lashes ever. You hear me tell you? I'm happy because I sold out of all of my lashes, but these are my baby. These were the first product I've ever launched. When I tell you these are my babies, these are my babies. I only have a handful of them. As I told you, these two laid back. Oh, they're my babies. And I love them down so much. But I wanted you guys to see them, like see how amazing they are and how good quality that they are. I wear this probably when I wear my lashes, to be honest with you, I wear my lashes for like 3 months. And this is how my lip gloss looks. This is one that I will never use. This is going into the archive, but this is how my lip gloss look, and it's bigger. I think it's a little bit bigger than your average lip gloss that you get from the beauty supply store. I think it's a little tip bigger than that. But yeah. Anyways, back to the music. But I love these products down.
Mirror light brushing on. When she step out, them can't stand. Face beat clean, waist go low. Every move make temperature grow. From lashes to the glossy pouch, she don't whisper, she shuts it down. Confidence loud, body in tune when on a boot touch. Whole place boom, 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 boom. Wine slow, then speed it up. Baseline hit, make you spill your cup. From the chair to the dance floor crew. Makeup flawless, attitude too. This your one beat, beat, beat. When on a boo wine, face on fire and the waistline fine. Raw energy, she crossed the line. Make the whole place lose their mind. Mind. Beat, beat, beat to the drum go hard. 90 BPM, shake the heart. Sexy go, she own the night. It's an abu, certified vibe. Ooh, 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 an abu, ooh.
Be okay, I'm working on something for this summer. I am working on something for this summer. I'm working on something on this summer. I just hope that everything works out the way I want it to. But I think I'm gonna bring them back out for the summer.
She don't need talk, she passed the test. Camera flash, sweat drip slow. Canva heat from head to toe. Paint them face
Oh,
and mash up town. She wine low. Ground breakdown.
I feel like a proud mother. Like my lashes are eating down. Hey.
Passing by, beat beat clean, soul feel free, soca season, energy.
Okay, guys, so let's get into some of you guys' favorite part is the skin. And before we get into the skin, we're gonna use some serum primer from Be Pure. This is from Dollar Tree. I kind of like this product when I add it with other things. So let's get into that. It does look questionable, but it does what it's supposed to do. It's supposed to be like a primer and also like a serum. It never breaks me out or anything like that, so I don't mind it. Adding it with other things that I do use, I don't mind it. It's cute for $1.01 you can't necessarily go wrong with that particular product. Let's be real. And once it doesn't break you out, I don't think it does anything much for my skin. It just kind of hydrates it in a little bit. And it kind of is a little bit tacky, but it's not nothing groundbreaking. I haven't used it a lot to like give it a full review, but how it performs under the makeup, pretty good. We're gonna go in with e.l.f. matte primer. She's finishing. Hold on. She's on the end, guys. Primer. We're gonna put under our eyes, in our smile lines, on our forehead, okay, we're gonna use a little bit of setting mist. This is from Dollar Tree as well. It's a hydrating one. And now we're gonna jump into concealer. We're gonna be using that same MAC Concealer Palette Duo or Quad. And we're gonna use the first two ones up here. Got some here. And we're gonna place this one. And remember, this is cream. So anytime you have any cream product, you have to set it with powder in order for it to set in place. I'm gonna go down my nose, a little bit here, a little bit under my chin right here, a little bit over here. Thank you so much, darling. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna clean up our liner right here. And we're gonna use that light shade. And I'll show you guys how that looks. We're gonna go right under it. We're gonna pull it all the way up, then pull it down. See how that makes that just clean and look really nice? That's what you're trying to do. We're gonna come to the other side. Pull down. Just like that. Then we're gonna jump into a concealer brush. Small. And we're just gonna punch that into the skin. Okay, I made a little mistake. I have glitter on my face. So I have to get some tape. This is one of my makeup suitcases. Perfect. And we're gonna take some tape. I didn't realize that I had so much glitter all over. This is an ass hack. Getting tape and just pulling up all of the excess glitter that you don't want on your face. Okay. And you can see the glitter comes off right away. This is the old trick in the book. Okay. We're gonna tap. And just blend that out. Wow. Thank you, darling. Thank you for letting me know. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's crazy. Thank you for letting me know. That's crazy. Ooh. Okay, good. Wow. Cheers to that, cheers to that, cheers to that. Okay. I have some of the concealer that I use. I had used for the cut crease. So I'm just gonna use the excess so we don't waste any product, and we're gonna focus that right on the under the eyes right at the beginning right here, because I want it to be just a little bit bright right here. Take the excess and just gonna pat that off. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Now, as I told you, we're gonna do stuff a little bit different every time. So I have on the highlighted concealer right now. We're gonna jump into one of my favorite foundation. This one is from Laura Mercier, and it's in the, it doesn't have the shade. The shade is Guan. But it's my complexion to the T. We're gonna take 3 pumps of that. I need my foundation brush. And we're gonna put on these 3 pumps right on top of where the concealer leave, right there, like the edge. We're gonna use the foundation, 3 pumps, and we're just going to buff that into the skin. So we're doing it a little bit different tonight. There's many different ways you can do your foundation, as I told you guys. The way that I did the last time, where I added all the product and then blend it out, this is a different technique now that you guys can use, starting with the lighter and going into the dark. So we highlighted first. Now we're adding the flesh tone color to bring more warmth into the skin. And then we're going to go in with a darker foundation or foundation stick to warm up the face and just bring back the shadows in our face. So this is another way that you can definitely do your makeup, about your foundation, basically. I don't know what I'm going to do when I come on. I don't necessarily follow one routine. And I tend to share with you guys different ways that you can do it. And you can just use which one works best for you. Okay? And this is just 3 pumps of foundation. As you guys can see, this foundation matched me really, really nice. I have to go back and see if I can remember exactly which concealer I use, which foundation that one is. Now I have this foundation stick from Makeup Forever. It's the HD, and I don't know, it's R540. We're gonna go in with that. Is it dark enough? No, it's not that dark enough, so we can use it as an all-over foundation. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. My bad. Okay. Since it's not dark enough, we're gonna use it as an all-over foundation stick. jump back into our concealer brush, and we're just gonna pat that out. Just that we don't have any harsh lines. I put a little bit too much of that light shade down. So we're gonna go in with a darker foundation. This one is from Cover FX, and it's in the N120. And we're gonna use this one as our bronzer slash contour, just to warm up the face. We're gonna put it down our nose. As you can see, it's just a warmer consistency. And I take my nose contour from the bottom here and go all the way into my brows, just like so. So it just marries everything together. And I'm just gonna take that small detail brush and we're just gonna pat her in. And remember, we're working with all cream products right now. Foundation sticks, cream, and we have to set them. But before we do, we're gonna go in with our Kiss New York matte matte setting spray. I just remembered something, so I had to laugh. So sorry. And we're just gonna spray that down ever so gently before we go in with powder and seal everything. My skin looking like skin? Let me know. Let me know if my skin looking like skin. What? I promise you guys I'm not high. I'm not high at all. Just letting that dry in. And if you guys notice, I get very oily right in my T-zone, in my smile lines, and that's why I put so much primer on these areas, because these are the areas that I start sweating the most. See how that looks? Really, really nice. Let's fan her down. Let's fan her down, down, down.
So gosh.
We're gonna set with our Black Radiance setting powder. This has a yellow tint to it. We're gonna use a powder puff. The powder fell on me, guys. The powder just fell all on my legs. Me trying to find this powder puff. Hello, welcome in. Thank you so much. We're just gonna use a brush. And because we're using a brush, we're gonna pat. We're gonna pat that into the skin. Hello, welcome in. And we're putting this powder everywhere that we highlighted. Oh, thank you, darling. Thank you. Liz, thank you so much. Ooh, I got powder all in my hair. Ooh, I like that. I like how that's looking, guys. We're gonna jump into the Hula Benefit Bronzer. This is the dark shade. We're gonna use that same brush because it's good to get into these areas. And we're just gonna warm up our face. Give it us a little bit of like a sun-kissed look. We're just letting that set and do what it needs to do. We're gonna come over, shrinking our forehead just a little bit. Come right here, under here. We're just basically adding that shadow and that warmness back into the skin. Taking that, setting that cream that we put down. Going to go straight up to the brows, guys. Straight up, just like so, like that. Take the excess, rub it here. Let's do that. Black Radiance, we're gonna use the this is the darkest shade I think they have. This is gonna be my all over powder. Okay. Are you in my area, Ricardo? Let me know if you're in the area. We're using the all over powder and we're just gonna go all over, brushing off that excess. Thank you, darling. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, my love. Welcome in. I don't think I've ever seen you in here before. Okay, cool. Guys, this is looking good. All right, cool. By the time you hit my area, I'm gonna be done. Thank you, darling. Thank you. Guys, when did I lose a nail and nobody told me? I don't know where the nail went, but we picked that at the end. Hey, Anabu. Thank you, darling. Thank you, Classic.
You can join the movement.
You can join the movement if you want. Over here we beat and we beat for the god Jet 2. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm loving this. This looks so good. So now that we're here, we're not going to do blush because we're going to do blush. We have to do blush, under eyes, and lips. I'm going to do a chocolate lip tonight. Telling you guys from now. I was going to do nude, but I think I want to do like a dark chocolate lip. Thank you. When you get the chance, what are you talking about, my love? Are you talking to me? Liz is fantastic. Thank you so much for being in here. Thank you so much. Welcome to the Anabu experience slash Lash Me Beat experience. I continue saying Lash Me Beat, but I know I changed my name, guys. And I'll tell you guys why I changed my name because I've never actually talked to you guys and explained why I changed my name. So I think now would be the perfect time to segue into that as we work on our under eyes. And hold on, before I play the music in the track, what we're gonna do, we're gonna just use like a dark brown to smoke out the under eyes. And I think I just want it to be smoky and cute. That's what we're gonna do. If you guys have any questions, don't be afraid to let me know. And in that time, I'm gonna be telling you guys why I decided to change my name on here. And why I'm not going as Anabu Lash Me Beat. So, yeah. We're going to be using like a very detailed brush to do this section. We can honestly use this. Very detailed, very small, very dainty. We're going to jump back into the first palette that we use. I'll show you guys the colors that we're going to be using. We're going to go in with the jet black first, and then we're going to smoke it out with a little bit of brown. Okay, let's get into it. And the reason why I changed it, when I made my channel first, I made my channel to have an outlet to celebrate my brand, which is Lash Me Beat. That's where all of the lashes and stuff like that comes from. Glitters, everything like that. But what I've noticed about elevation and pushing yourself forward, sometimes you have to have a distinction from you as an artist and your business. And I just find that I didn't want no longer to have my business at the forefront. It's always going to be a part of me and stuff like that, but I want you guys to get, you know, to know who I am as a person. My business will always stand on its own 2 feet. It will always be Lash Me Beat down to the ground. But I also wanted the space to be authentic and also be raw and have certain conversations and kiki and laugh and not everything you want to tie into your business. So my business will always be there. Lash Me Beat will always be the foundation. But Annabelle is basically me and my personality and the things that I do outside of being an entrepreneur, outside of being a makeup artist, outside of all of that. So yeah, it was always something that I wanted to do, but I didn't have the guts to do it. But now that I did it, I feel so good because if you guys didn't know, it was just Lash Me Beat alone. It was never Anabu Lash Me Beat. It was just Lash Me Beat. And then when I changed it to Anabu, Lashmi Beat, I said, okay, now I can start doing a little bit more stuff, being more experimenting with the content and the type of content that I give you guys. And then after thinking and brainstorming and having conversations with my peers and stuff like that, I came up with the ultimate solution to change the name and let my business stand on its own 2 feet because it can. And me just come out here, show you guys my talent and stuff like that. And if I have to, promote something for my business or push my business, I will do that because that's what I do. But I just want you guys to get to know who I am and me and all of the facets that I'm willing to share with you guys, other than just my business, if that makes sense. That's the reason as to why I kind of pivot into to Anabu and not Anabu Lashmi Beat, if that makes sense. I hope it did make sense, but that's the reason as to why I kind of pivot and change my name and stuff like that, and you guys are gonna get more, more unhinged me, and I don't have to be so pin up and corporate because sometimes like one of the critique I got is like I was too pin up, or I will come on here and try to talk prim and proper, and when I first started doing live streams and stuff like that. But now I am like letting my accent come out, and if you hear my Antiguan accent throughout me laughing and kiki, I can do that and feel free to do that and express myself in the way that I know how to, and engage with you guys the way that I know how to. And there's not a lot of things that you guys, there's some things that you guys will understand and some things that you wouldn't, based on our culture and where we grew up and stuff like that. But I'm more free to express myself more than if I had my business attached to it, in a sense. So I hope that kinds of, sum up, the reasons why I changed my name and what you guys can expect from me going forward. I love to being a clown. I love making jokes. I love to sing. I love to dance. I love to talk about slack things in a very comedic type of way. I'm goofy. Yeah, this kind of personality you guys are getting, you all are so lucky. There's a lot of people who never even hear me speak. Like, I have other platforms that I was using and stuff like that. They never hear a word that comes out of my mouth. They just see beautiful makeup transformation, stuff like that. But this is the one app that I've been using where I can actually come alive and feel the love and just give back the love. So yeah, I just hope that you guys can understand where I'm coming from. Yeah, definitely. It will always be an extension and it'll always be a part of me. But I just wanted you guys to know that I got emotional because I think Life Repeat is my baby. When I said my baby from the ground up, it was just me with a dream. Yeah. So it means a lot to me. It means a lot, a lot, a lot. So yeah, I think it's the right decision, and I hope you guys agree with me, the ones who are right and die. For you guys who are new, you guys just got a little history, of my name and everything like that. And I just, yeah, I don't want to get emotional. Let's get back to to what we're doing tonight. Is a very emotional back and forth live stream, but I love it because I like to be as authentic and raw as I possibly can. So yeah, you guys are getting a lot of, emotional sides to me. But let's finish the look, okay? Let's finish the look.
Every move make temperature grow.
Oh,
From lashes to the glossy pouch, she don't whisper, she shuts it down. Confidence
going on
loud,
with the black?
body in tune when an abu touch. Whole place boom, boom,
Yes,
boom, boom.
definitely.
Wine
Thank you,
slow,
darling.
then speed it up. Baseline hit, make you spill your cup. From the chair to the dance floor crew. Makeup flawless, attitude too. If you want beat, beat, beat. When an abu wine, face on fire and the waistline fine. Raw
Uh-huh.
energy, she crossed the line, make the
And I think too, another thing too, I used to kind of hide behind my brand. And I say I can't do this and I can't do that and I can't say this and I can't say that because I'm a brand owner and I'm a CEO. of a brand and I always have to do that and I have to always be that way. But I've realized that sometimes you need to like just relax and take a chill pill. You're still human, and your experiences or if you talk about something or it doesn't reflect your business and the hard work that you put into your business. So it took me a little while to like really get comfortable within myself to just really come out here and be authentic and just try to make you guys laugh and teach you guys in the process and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm really proud of myself. Like for the last year, I'll tap myself on the back because I've done some shit that I've never thought I would do. Ah, it's crazy. If you know, you know. That's so true. Yeah. That's his personality, guys. He doesn't mean anything by that. It's the way that we talk to each other, kind of like when I'm in Kay's stream. So don't take him too personally. Like we have that relationship that we can talk straight up to each other without me feeling bad or anything like that. Because I don't think he said anything bad. You know? Just letting you guys know. So don't come for Jet 2. Jet 2. Jet 2 holiday, Jet 2 holiday, Jet 2 holiday. Yeah. Yeah, it's just this is how we talk. I know sometimes when you see people dialoguing and stuff like that, you might think that okay, they're disrespecting or whatever the case may be, but it's not that. If it was disrespectful, I would have definitely say something. But we caught up. When I tell you we caught up in Kay's live stream when Kay's live, we caught up. We talk about some stuff. We make jokes. So yeah, I'll be a hypocrite if he comes over here and say a little thing or two. I'll be a hypocrite if I do that. But yeah, it's just his personality. So just get to know each other. It's no bad blood. There's no negative energy around here. Just positivity. He's a sweetheart. He definitely is a sweetheart. But I ramp rough, guys. That's another thing about me. I ramp rough. You see how broad my shoulders are? I ramp rough. So when people ramp rough with me, if me and them have like a connection or I know them, then we can have like banter and we can go back and forth. No hard feelings, nothing like that. But if I don't know you, it's a difference. If I don't know you, it's a difference. You can't really come to me any kind of how because I'm Caribbean and I will eat your ass up for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. But if we're cool and we have that kind of, back and forth, there's no problem. There is no problem. But he's a sweetheart, so yeah. And that's what I like too, because you guys are gonna get to learn each other's personalities and stuff like that. Just be patient, you know? Just be patient with people and give them chances, you know? Love you guys so much. I really do. I really, really do. See how that looks? We need some mascara. Some mascara. No. Rebel, you are a crybaby. But you're so sweet too. Like you have a sweet personality. We're gonna put on just a little bit. Now I look a little bit powdery. So how are we gonna change us looking powdery? We're gonna set some setting spray. get that powderiness going. We're gonna use our fan. She's ready. Oh. And that's just gonna melt into the skin. And then we're gonna use our Kiss New York matte setting spray. Ooh. Ooh. This is dead, guys. Ah, she's dead. Where's my hand now? We just let this dry in. I never hate these music. I just wanna. I think I wanna go. But next weekend I'm gonna go out because my friend's birthday next weekend. So I'm gonna have a good time. I haven't gone out in a while. Ooh. The ice is melted, guys, but it's still good. I'm drinking Appleton and apple juice. Yeah. Mmm. Ooh. That juice hit the spot. That liqueur. That liqueur hit the spot. Rebel. We need a dance break, okay? 1, 2. To roll. Roll. Hey. Yeah, I have to cover them. If you want, you can join the movement. Ah! You can join the movement if you want, only if you want. The drink is drinking. The drink is doing what it's supposed to do, guys. I'm a fun time. Like, if you ever go out with me, I'm the type of girl that I don't need people to have a good time. I can get dressed, look as sick as I look, put on some heels, and have a party all by myself. So granted, wherever I go, wherever we're gonna go, we're gonna have a good time. Whatever music they're playing, we're gonna dance to it. We're gonna have a vibe. Cheers. We're gonna have a vibe. Now, I did tell you guys I want to do like a chocolate lip. I was initially going to do a nude lip. What do you guys want to see? Do you guys want the looking? Huh. You know, that's my signature dance over here. Do you guys put a 1 in the chat for a nude lip? A 2 in the chat for a brown lip. Let me see. Or 3 for a combination of both. So 1 for a nude lip, 2 for a brown, 3 for a combination. Okay, I see 2 1s in the chat. 1 3. 2 1s, 1 3. Let's see. Oh. It's a tie. Who's gonna break the tie? I see 2 1s and 2 3s. So who's gonna break the tie? Jet 2. Jet 2 dwelling, break the tie. Jet 2, break the tie. Ah. Jet 2, just pick 1 or 3. That's all I wanted to do. Pick 1 or 3. That's all. That's all, my love. Pick 1 or 3. Break the tie. Please and thank you. Okay, 3. Okay. We're gonna do a combination of a nude and a brown. Okay. We're gonna do that. It's one of my favorite brown lipstick from Fenty. And we're gonna go in with Sephora collection. This is the number 13. And we're gonna put that in the middle. Me too. Me too. Let's go from the top. Let's go from the top.
Russian hand when she step out, them can't stand. Face be clean, waist go low. Every movement temperature go from her lashes to the glassy bow. She don't whisper, she shut it down.
You need some of
Confidence
that
low,
concealer.
body in tune. When an abu touch, whole place boom, wine slow. Then speed it up, baseline it, make you spill your cup. From the chair to the dance floor crew, make up flawless, attitude too. Beat, beat, beat. When an abu wine, face on fire and the waistline fine. Raw energy, she cross the line. Make the whole place lose their mind. Beat, beat, beat to the drum go hard. 90 BPM shake it hard. Sexy boy, she
Just
roll
using a
it
little bit of
right.
concealer.
And abu certified vibe. Powder pop, highlight glow. When she move, everybody know not shy. She free, she bad and blessed. She don't need a pop, she passed her test. Camera flash, sweat drip slow. Carnival heat from head to toe. Paint them face, then mash up town. She wine low, ground break down. Ladies only.
This is a gloss from Sephora.
Who set the pace? Anabu, who make it shake? Anabu, make up tight body loose. Anabu, 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 Anabu. Beat, 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 make she roll that waist. Heavy bass, make the ground vibrate. Raunchy down, no time to waste. From dusk till dawn, we elevate. Beat, 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 hands in the sky. Imps Anabu, passing by. Face be clean, so feel free. So gas season, energy. Make up bad vibes rude. If you want, you can join the movement.
That it was a plumping gloss, so I'm now feeling the little plump. I'm just gonna put on some more of that pencil. Just a little bit more of that pencil. I don't think I'm seeing the nude. You guys are seeing the nude. I'm not seeing the nude in the middle. Okay, let's go in with number 40. This is more of a nude. So the one that I use is a little bit, this is number, it has a more pink tone to it. This is number 13. This is the 40. So let's try a little bit of the 40. Because I want it to kind of have the ombre. Yeah, this is what I'm looking for. Yeah. This is more like it. Yeah. Yeah. What? Come and kiss me, kiss me. Do you wanna beanie, beanie? Do you wanna? Yeah, this is way much more better. Yeah. Ugh. One of my favorite parts of my face is my lips, actually. Don't know if you guys know that. My lips. Mm-hmm. Yeah, my lips, my lips, my lips. Oh, oh, how dare I? I was just about to say that we're kind of done with the look, But we have on no blush. Back in the days, this is how I probably would have done it. I'd have put on blush, but I was never a blush girly like that, like that. I'm gonna be honest. I would put on a little thing or two, but not the way that I put on blush right now. Honestly speaking, I am transformed into a blush girly right now. So let me find my blush palette. I'm gonna start off with the pink. We're gonna top it off with the orange. Ooh, ooh. Oh, where the party at? Where is the party? No, I think I need a little bit more gloss. Just a little bit, but this is new. And I want to use it for like my everyday. So I don't want to get like product on it. So I'm just kind of putting a little bit on my hands and taking the brush and just kind of adding it just so I can give it like a little bit of oomph. A little bit of Oh, thank you, darling. Thank you. And this, I guess, is the finished look. You guys can see. Lashes, Lash Me Beat. Glitter, Lash Me Beat. Yeah. It's a Lash Me Beat situation. And I am loving, loving it. Now, with the lighting kind of doing like that, I just had to make sure that the foundation is blending into the skin and it's not leaving like a white cast or anything like that. Oh, yes, we are done, guys. Ah, my God, I had so much fun. I did. Yeah, the blush just added that extra vadavum to my eyes, and I really like how it looks. It's pretty. It's really pretty. And as I told you guys, in different lighting, your makeup would look different. This is me in like low lighting. Look how it looks. This is low lighting. Very low. This is me in one. Beat this off. Bright lighting. Oh no. So lighting definitely plays a part in your makeup and how your makeup looks. Lighting is very important. So sometimes when you see people take pictures and they look flawless and all that good jazz, yeah, don't come for them because the lighting is totally different. And I'll take you guys with me. Hold on. I'll take you guys into my washroom and you guys are gonna see the difference. Not me taking y'all into my business. You guys are gonna see the difference. So this is my washroom lighting. Still look good, but just to show you how makeup look in different lighting, but the face is still sitting. Let's go back to the studio lights. So your makeup will always look different in different lighting. Give me one quick second. Oh. We're back with the studio lights. Yeah, so your makeup will definitely look. Oh, thank you, darling. You're so welcome. You are so welcome. Where are you off to now, actually? What state are you going to? If you don't mind me asking, Jet 2. Jet 2 is a truck driver, if you guys don't know. So he's basically driving, you know, doing his big ones. Jet 2, you where the money resides, you know. Ooh, okay, cool. I bet you have been all around America by now. I bet you've been all around America by now. Yeah, he's driving. I hope he just be safe on the road. I know you are done on the road, so I'm not gonna even say anything like that because I know you're really good at what you do, but also just be careful. But thank you so much for coming and chilling with your girl. I really appreciate it. But now it's time for me to take some really good pictures and all of that good jazz. I've been on here for like 182 minutes, which is like roughly 3 hours, I think. Okay, Classic, thank you so much for staying and keeping my company. And I hope you learned something. Thank you so much, darling, for stopping in. I love you so much. Thank you, Rebel. You're in the building. Yeah. So now is the time when you guys can ask me any kind of questions based on the makeup look or tell me some suggestions that you want me to do for my next live stream, which is tomorrow. What do you guys want us to do tomorrow? Do you want us to do something special effects? Do you guys want another beauty look? Like, what do you guys want? Let me know. Oh, what kind of colors do you guys want me to use tomorrow? Let me know. Let me know what colors you guys want me to use tomorrow. What type of makeup look you guys want me to do tomorrow. Should we do something special effects? Oh, thank you, darling. Thank you. My favorite part is coming up, like when I have to take pictures and videos. That's my favorite part. But let me know. I'm so excited too because I'm starting my tea journey next month. We're gonna get some shit done, and I'm super excited. I am so excited to get these stuff started. So by my birthday, your girl is gonna be. But yeah. Thank you, darling. Thank you, Olujo. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate that. The look came out so pretty. So pretty. It is not as harsh. And I like it because it's very, very. It gives you dramatics, but it does also kind of just looks natural, but not too natural, if that makes sense. I've done this look before and it was very dark around the edges and stuff like that. Like I kind of just played it safe, but I like it. Thank you, darling. It's always beautiful. My vote is lashes, nude lip. Okay. Oh, that's okay, darling. That's okay. You are here now, and that's the most important part. Thank you so much for showing up. It's, yeah. Don't worry about it. Thank you so much for being here. Oh, Caribbean babe. Ah, they're calling my name. Give me my peach. Thank you.
Talk slow, brushes glow. Golden hour when the magic begin. Brush strokes slow like you're taking your time. Every line got a mood, every blend divine. Gloss strip shine, lashes say wow. Camera
I need to
rolls,
fix my
teach 'em how from bare
my
face to
nails.
fantasy. You don't just paint looks, you create chemistry. Close up, don't blink. One touch make the whole room sing.
I need to fix this.
Soft voice, let the beat breathe. Every lesson feel like a tease. Miserable when you beat that face. Motion, motion, set the mood, set the pace. Beauty so clean, temptation so rude. When you blend that glow, girl, you break the rules. Miserable, yeah, you got that flame. Makeup on point, but it's deeper than game. Sexy, seductive, tutorial smooth. You don't just teach looks, you set the mood. Yeah, kind talk, whisper low. Trust the process, let it flow. Lips so soft, got a velvet hue. Every shade telling truths you knew. Professional, but the vibe still raw. Confident, sexy, no need to draw. When you say last step, heart skip beats. Finish look, got 'em stuck in their seats. Angle right, let it hit. Glow so strong, make the timeline trip. Slow jam, feeling the air tonight. Beauty lessons feel like candlelight. There's an when you beat that the mood, set the pace. Beauty so clean, temptation so rude. When you blend that glow, girl, you break the rules. Missing a boo, yeah, you got that flame. Makeup on point, but it's deeper than game. Sexy, seductive, tutorial smooth.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Call JG, what? 777 cash now. 77 cash now. That was so bad. That was so bad. I was basically thanking everybody for coming in. For the people. For the people. For the people who has been here all night. Thank you guys so much. To my moderators, thank you guys so much. Jet 2 holiday, Jet 2 holiday. Welcome to the moderation celebration. Fantastic group of people. I don't have much moderators, but the ones that I do have, you guys deserve to be here. And thank you guys so much for all of the love and support. Jet 2, Jet 2, Jet 2, Jet 2, Jet 2 holiday. Huh, 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 huh. Hey. I have to grab a mic. If I don't grab a mic, then it's not giving Lil Kim. Huh. Huh. I don't even know none of her songs. That's so sad. I was gonna try to sing one of her songs, but I don't know. What's the one that she locked up? Anyway, let me stop making myself an ass. Something at you. That's all I know. Like I know the what do you call it? I can hear the song in my head, but the words I don't know. Something come at you. I think the song that she sang before she went into she went in to do her time. I think that's the song. And I got okay. Let me stop embarrassing myself. But thank you guys so much. This has been so fun. We're just gonna get better and better, and all that good jazz. So thank you guys for staying with me, rallying with me. I hope that I'm bringing you guys good content. You guys enjoy yourself while being here and all that good jazz. I love you guys so much. And I'll see you the next time I upload or come live or anything of that sort. I'll see you guys next time. Ooh. You know what I realized? I realized that my what do you call it, sign is not up tonight. I probably didn't click the money sign tonight for this live stream, so I'm gonna have to do it after. Bye, darling. I'm gonna have to do it after because my money sign is not there. So that means, like, what am I doing all day tonight? But that's fine. I'll sort that out. Yeah, I'm gonna call her. I'm gonna call her now, actually. She's off tonight? I don't know if she's off, but she's supposed to be home by like 10 o'clock my time. It's now 20:26. Bye. Love you guys down. Okay, perfect. Perfect. I'll call her now. Bye, guys. See, I'm getting summoned.
Telling truths you knew, professional, but the vibe still raw. Confident, sexy, no need to draw.